How we doing? It's Mailman Nick. Follow me on Instagram at Nick Venti. If you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up. Don't treat me like a 204B over here. And obviously, these are my own thoughts and opinions. I'll not speak on behalf of the Postal Service. So I wanted to make one clarification because obviously I say something and then people don't understand what I mean. When I'm talking about when I'm on call, I am specifically talking about one day, which is my NS day. Regulars are not on call. Sucks. I gotta clarify this because there's people in the chat who take things the wrong way. My NS day is the only day when I'm on call because they don't know if they're gonna need me or not. I stay by the phone because I need that overtime all day. No other day am I on call, or any regular for that matter is on call. Only the NS day, your day off, your non-scheduled day. I just had to make that clear. Today I had to double case, and also to shout out to all my Florida carriers. Stay safe. You guys are sending me a lot of updates on what's going on down in Florida. Hopefully you guys stay safe and seek shelter, evacuate, do what you got to do. Nothing's worth risking your life, and stay safe out there, guys. Today I had to double case, so they're probably gonna give me an 8-hour day tomorrow because unless people call off, they're gonna because they were talking. Hey Nick, you're working too much. Gotta have an 8-hour day tomorrow. It is what it is. I'll still be productive no matter what. But I had a double case today, and then I had my route. So I had a 10-hour day, 9 hours on my route, an hour on, double casing. Mail wasn't too bad today. For some reason, and I don't want to jinx it, but the political mail has not been bad. And even the last time we had a lot of political was during midterms, and we had 5 to 6 political runs. We had a case in almost every single day. Here we get maybe 1 or 2. It's I don't know. Presidential election you think would be more about more political stuff, but I guess local elections and stuff like that during the midterms was a lot crazier than it is now. I don't know how it is in your guys' office, but political mail has not been a big deal. Amazon's getting beefed up. I heard Prime Day is either in the next few days. We're gonna get hit with a lot of Amazon. Some people tell me their office doesn't do Amazon anymore. We do Amazon, and that's our money maker. So I'd rather them keep Amazon, even though it's a lot more work for us. Still, having Amazon brings us more money because that's more volume, that's more work, that means more money. So, yeah, some people don't do Amazon. We still have a lot of Amazon, and we have gurneys on gurneys, or bins of Amazon packages in the morning. And they're usually not done throwing packages by the time we're ready to hit the street. Then, when management tells us to come back, then what did my buddy, he works he lives right next to the city he works, and he asked me what just now he texted me. He asked me where to go for his voucher. If you're in the Chicagoland area, Joliet is I'm gonna send him this video too, instead of just responding. I'm gonna send him this video. Go to Joliet JCM, I think it's called. That's where I went with my first voucher. Now I'm lazy. I order all my stuff online now. The one on Harrison Street, the Chicago, the one in Chicago in the city, the uniform store. I just order it online because now I got all my stuff. I'm not in a rush to get it, but if you're in a rush to get it, Joliet. There's one in Crestwood, but I prefer the one in Joliet if you were to go somewhere. But you could also go to the one on Harrison. Google it, Chicago Uniform Store, Postal Uniform Store, and it'll pop up. So yeah, shout out to Karan. I went to high school with him. Now he's a carrier. My buddy Fontaine, I went to high school with. He's a carrier. My brother, he's a carrier. My aunt and my cousin are carriers. So a lot of people around me, and people see my videos too, and they're curious because if they're looking for hours, they're like, hey, I see you're working a lot of overtime. I'm like, yeah, my office is definitely, or just this area in general has a lot of overtime. And that has a lot to do with call-offs. And, a lot of new people start discovering my channel now. I'm starting to get more and more subscribers, and I really appreciate you guys with the support. But a lot of people say, whoa, you're working all these hours. It's they barely get 40 or whatever. It's just all depends on the area, the office, the staffing, the injuries. It's just all, a lot of stuff factors into overtime. Sometimes I have an 8-hour day. Sometimes I work 15 hours. It just depends. It just depends on the volume. It depends on the staffing, and there's so many variables that come that affects overtime. So many factors. So take that into an account. I just tell you guys my perspective, and it's I try to keep it positive because there's too many, what's the word? There's too many people who like to complain, and misery loves company. People will stay at a job and just complain instead of just quit. If you don't like this job, find another job. If you need advice on finding other jobs, I could help you because there's different resources. If you're in a big city or near a big city, there's gonna be plenty of job opportunities. Just apply. Stack up that resume. Make sure you put all your. If you work for the post office already, you'll show that you have all those, federal employee, and if you resign the right way, you could use it as a reference. Or just use the post office as just stack your resume. Oh, I was a federal employee. I work for the post office. Oh, you work for the post office? You can handle stress. All right, you're hired. Things like that. Always be trying to, if you don't like the post office, then find something, that accommodates you know, your bills and all that other stuff. But thank you guys all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. I'm going to be filming that rally on Columbus Day, Monday. I know a lot of people across the country are going to be having rallies about our fair wages, our contract being delayed, and contract awareness, and then carrier safety, all this mandated overtime that a lot of people don't like. So that all is going to be what the rally is for, October 14th. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.